fortress walls, but a guide through the labyrinthine shadows within. Tonight we embark on a covert mission, a quiet rebellion against the 10 silent saboteurs that choke our soul's flickering flame. Forget triumph's fanfare. This is a pruning, a ruthless stripping away of resentment, envy, and despair. We wield the shears of Stoic wisdom, not to conquer, but to reclaim our birthright. An inner fire, tempered by trials faced not with clenched fists, but with hearts forged in quiet fortitude. Are you ready, comrade in soul? Let us walk the twilight path, shed the shackles of negativity, and step into the dawn of our own unyielding strength. Together, we reclaim the power within. We navigate life's landscape burdened by unseen baggage. We carry whispers of disapproval, anxieties that coil like vipers in our gut, and resentments that fester like gangrene. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor turned Stoic philosopher, would call these our inner demons, silent saboteurs that erode our virtue and inner peace. Tonight, we arm ourselves with the razor-sharp scalpel of Stoicism and perform a necessary quiet surgery. We excise not flesh, but 5 silent serpents that coil around our souls, draining our strength and obscuring our potential. 1. The serpent of comparison. This slithering beast whispers insidious doubts, fueling anxieties that your success is pale compared to others' heights. Remember, Epictetus, the Stoic teacher, reminds us, the chief task in life is simply this: identifying and separating matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Let go of the illusory ladder of societal expectations and climb the mountain of your own character brick by brick, each virtue a sturdy step. 2. The serpent of anger. This venomous beast erupts when our desires meet resistance. Yet, as Seneca, the Stoic statesman, wisely observed, anger and madness are alike. Each rages without reason. Cultivate the Stoic principle of amor fati, or love of fate. Accept that some things are beyond your control, and instead of fuming at the wind, direct your energy towards what you can shape. Channel your fire into the forge of self-improvement, and let resilience be your molten steel. 3. The serpent of resentment. This coiled viper festers in the wounds of perceived injustices. It poisons the present with the bitter dregs of the past. Marcus Aurelius himself writes, "The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to stand with the principle. Forgive, not for the transgressor, but for your own liberation. Release the grip of the past, lest it shackle your present and future. Choose to remember what strengthens you, not what burdens you." 4. The serpent of fear. This slithering predator paralyzes us with anxieties of what-ifs. Remember, as Epictetus declared, it is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Identify the source of your fear, for often it lurks in the shadows of the unknown. Embrace the Stoic practice of memento mori, a reminder of our own mortality. This doesn't invite resignation, but a focus on what truly matters, allowing us to live each day with purpose and presence. 5. The serpent of negativity. This whispering serpent feeds us a steady diet of doubt and self-depreciation. Yet, Epictetus reminds us, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one thing. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. It is only after we accept this that we can begin to find peace. Recognize your flaws, not to wallow in them, but to use them as stepping stones to improvement. Celebrate your strengths, not with arrogant boasting, but with quiet confidence. These are the first 5 serpents we must quietly eliminate. But the path to inner peace is a long one, and more lurk in the shadows. Join me as we continue our Stoic purge, step by step, until we shed the skin of negativity and emerge free and resilient into the dawn of our own inner strength. With 5 vipers already dispatched, the path grows clearer, yet shadows still linger. Let us proceed further in our quiet Stoic surgery, excising 5 more insidious serpents that coil around our souls. 6. The serpent of excess. This beast whispers of instant gratification, urging us to fill every void with possessions, pleasures, and distractions. Yet Seneca reminds us, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. Cultivate an appreciation for the simple things, the quiet joys of everyday life. Seek fulfillment in your own character, not in fleeting external pleasures. 7. The serpent of entitlement. This venomous beast breeds a sense of self-importance, expecting the world to bend to our desires. Remember, Epictetus teaches, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one thing. Some things are within our control and some things are not. It is only after we accept this that we can begin to find peace. Focus on your own sphere of influence, where you can cultivate virtue and act with purpose. Let go of expectations that you cannot control, and find freedom in accepting what is. 8. The serpent of gossip. This slithering beast delights in the murmurings and judgments of others. Yet, Marcus Aurelius declares, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Engage in conversation that uplifts and inspires, not in the petty currency of gossip. Focus on your own actions and thoughts, lest you find yourself entangled in the negativity of others. 9. The serpent of laziness. This insidious beast lures us into the arms of apathy, whispering the seductive comfort of inaction. Yet, as Seneca cautions, he who lacks courage suffers the horror of being his own jailer. Choose to break free from the shackles of sloth. Embrace the Stoic principle of memento mori, the reminder of your own mortality. Each day is a precious gift, a chance to cultivate virtue and contribute to the world. Use it wisely, with purpose and determination. 10. The serpent of pride. This viper puffs us up with a sense of superiority, blinding us to our flaws. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius warns, wherever you see a man proud of his power, wealth, or his children, there you will also find a man who thinks little of himself. True confidence lies not in outward displays, but in the quiet integrity of your own character. Seek self-improvement, not validation from others. Let your actions speak louder than any boast. These 10 serpents, vanquished one by one, pave the way for a life of virtue and inner peace. The path is not without its challenges, but with each serpent shed, we become lighter, freer, and more resilient. So, fellow traveler, let us continue our Stoic purge, wielding the scalpel of wisdom and the shield of reason. Together, we can emerge from the shadows, our souls unsullied, our strengths honed, and our hearts aflame with the quiet fire of inner fortitude. The air feels lighter, doesn't it? 10 serpents exorcised, 10 shackles cast off. We stand taller, bathed in the dawn of our own newfound resilience. Remember, this is not a one-day purge, but a lifelong practice. Every whispered doubt, every flicker of anger, every yearning for excess, a new viper to face. But take heart, friend, you are not alone. This channel, this community, is your Stoic arsenal. So subscribe, share your struggles, and join us as we forge the path to inner mastery, one quiet conquest at a time. Together, let our souls rise like flames in the darkness, illuminating not just our own lives, but the world around us. Be well, be strong, and remember, the truest victories are won not with clashing steel, but with the quiet fortitude of a Stoic heart.